Good morning, everyone. Fall now officially beginning in less than 24 hours. It'll officially start tomorrow morning at 3:21. And one of those signs of fall is the frost and freeze. If you're an allergy sufferer like me, you actually look forward to the frost putting an end to some of those pollens that cause some of those problems. But the Midwestern Regional Climate Center showing us that on average around here, we typically see that first frost anywhere between now and the end of the month. And as we head into the first freeze, which is actually 28 degrees or colder for a period of at least 6 hours, and that's typically in the first parts of August. Not looking for any frost-type weather here as we head through at least the next 7 days. In fact, next week looking still a bit on the mild side when it comes to the long-range outlook. So again, looking at temperatures staying above average here, it looks like here through the end of the month. Now we are in store for the possibility of seeing some areas of heavier rainfall, especially as we head into tomorrow and into Thursday as the remnants of a tropical storm system push into the region. But your almanac, a high temperature yesterday of 86 after a low of 54. 68 is the average, 99 the record high temperatures back in 1936, 21 the record low set in 1974. So you can certainly see the wide swing in temperatures we can get this time of the year. Sunrise this morning at 7:15. It'll set at 7:26. All right, quiet out there for us. Stay with plenty of sunshine. That rainy stretch of weather here, especially starting overnight tonight and into tomorrow and Thursday as that storm system pushes into the region, as I just talked about. But the upcoming weekend is looking quiet at this point. Here's a satellite and radar picture this morning. That cold front passed by very quietly yesterday. Just brought some clouds, maybe a brief sprinkle in some spots, and still some clouds lingering around from that front off to the east. And actually that front is going to play a factor in our weather here tomorrow and Thursday. It's actually going to combine with those remnants of that tropical storm and bring us that possibility of seeing some areas of a heavier rainfall. In fact, here's the satellite radar picture this morning. There's that tropical storm system in the desert southwest. You've probably maybe seen in the headlines of recently, last couple days, it has been bringing some heavier rainfall to the southwest. So that's what we're watching here as it moves towards us overnight tonight into tomorrow, and does bring again that chance at seeing some areas of heavier rain. Where we had those clouds on the satellite, especially out to the east across parts of Minnesota, temperatures in the 60s. Around here, we're sitting in the 50s this morning, and behind that front, dew points in the 40s and 50s here for the most part. So again, a little bit more comfortable out there. All right, here it is with Futurecast. Again, we're watching that front that's passed through the region. It's actually going to stall out and interact with those remnants of that tropical storm, and that's going to lead to the possibility at seeing some areas of heavier rainfall, especially as we head into parts of tomorrow, into tomorrow night, and then Thursday there'll be the chance for some more showers and thunderstorms, which again could produce some heavy rainfall in some areas. So this is kind of going to be a prolonged chance of rain, not a complete washout the entire time, but the chances there for rain at any given moment. And especially if we see some thunderstorms moving over the same areas over and over again, that's called training, and we could again see some heavier rainfall totals. As we take a look at things with Futurecast a little bit closer at home, again we are going to see the possibility of some showers and thunderstorms. So again, a mostly sunny sky out there for us today. Clouds increase, especially overnight tonight, and the rain chances really start to ramp up overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning, with some heavy rainfall going to be a possibility. And again, an off and on showers and thunderstorms will last throughout the day on Wednesday, and into Thursday we'll see the possibility of some rain showers lasting. Again, heavy rainfall is going to be a possibility. At this point, it's hard to exactly pin down where the heaviest rain bands are going to be. Generally speaking, some areas will see 1 to 2 inches of rain, maybe more, especially if we get those thunderstorms again moving over the same areas. But rainfall totals could certainly rival several inches in some spots. It looks like at least a good bet at very close to an inch of rain in the Watertown vicinity, and maybe a bit more off to the north and to the west. Again, this is just Futurecast trying to predict where the heaviest rainfall bands are going to set up. But generally speaking, 1 to 2 inches of rain certainly not out of the question here through the day on Thursday. Forecast today, calling for that sunshine, high temperatures reaching the mid-70s. Then tonight, the chances of isolated showers and thunderstorms increase, especially after midnight. Heavy rain still a possibility. Wednesday, Thursday, temperatures staying in the 70s. Maybe a leftover shower very early in the day on Friday, otherwise partly sunny. Upcoming weekend, again, looking nice. Highs in the mid to upper 70s. Another chance of rain coming in here by next Monday.